The way you feel when you share your perspective and someone else just shuts the door on it. They tell you you're wrong, or they tell you you're going too deep, or you're overthinking, or they just refuse to engage with you about it. They are even unkind, belittling. They do not want to hear what your perspective is. The way you feel when they respond that way is letting you know something. It's letting you know that they are not for you. That is not your person. That is not someone that you need to be engaging with often or at all. Because the people who are for you, they don't have to always agree with you, but they're going to be curious about your perspective. They're going to care about how you see the world. They're going to give respect and consideration to your opinions, to your thoughts, to your wisdom, to your ideas. And anyone who immediately closes you out and shuts you down when you share your perspective, or when you invite them to share a way that you are seeing something, or you share part of yourself with them in terms of how you are perceiving a situation or wondering about it. Anyone who shuts you down when you do that is someone who is uncomfortable with points of view outside of their own, uncomfortable with perspectives that might go a little bit deeper than they've thought about them before, that aren't just surface level, that aren't just what everybody already thinks and knows. And especially if you are someone who feels in your deep inner feeling, or your intuition, or your instinct, or your insight, whatever you want to call it, you feel more deeply, maybe than most. Your perspectives are going to upset them most of all because you can see many perspectives at once. And the people who would try to shut you down, they often see the world in boxes. They want you to be in a box, preferably the one they put you in their mind. They want themselves to be in a box. They want everything in a nice, neat box so that nothing is ever confusing or shades of gray or something that they need to worry about. So when you present something that's conflicting, not even because you're disagreeing with them, just because you're presenting something that has been on your mind and they shut you down, you can just clock them. You can just know that they are the type of person who, if anything is outside of their personal point of view, they're not open to it. And if you're someone who is open to things outside your own point of view, that person's not going to be for you. It's not going to be a fit. It's not going to be worth your time and energy. And it's not your job to convince them that they should think outside the box, that they should be open to other points of view, that your point of view is important too, that the way you see the world might be worth exploring. It's not your job to convince them of that. It's not your job to keep hanging around them in hopes that one day they'll give you the respect and credit you deserve and have a conversation with you. Because I know that you offer them that same person, if they were to give you their perspective, you would listen to them, you would seek to understand, you would ask questions, you would be curious, because that's you and that's them. So when that deep inner feeling tells you, whoa, not for me, you can listen to it. You can trust it. I see you and I appreciate you.